Hey guys, it's KingStar Vithu here, and welcome back to another Brighton Career Mode episode on FIFA 17 Season 2 right here. In the last episode, we managed to win the FA Cup, not FA Cup, the Community Shield final against Man City. We thumped them 3-1, and then we had our first game in the Premier League against Tottenham Hotspur. After going down 2-0 in the first half, we managed to come back in the second half and tie it 2-all. That's a wonderful result for our first game in the Premier League against Tottenham as well. And now our second game in the Premier League will be against Manchester United. We also sold some players in the last episode and bought some new players as well. The most noticing player was Manuel Locatelli from AC Milan, the Italian young midfielder, scored, and it was probably the reason why we beat Man City like that. And yeah, let's just start this episode with the game against Man United. Alright, so for this game against Manchester United, I'm going to go with my strong lineup again. Lawton up front, Bailey at left mid, Locatelli, Norwood, and Fosumensa at center mid. Knockout will be at right mid, Hendricks at right back, Oxford and Dunk will be at center back, Hernandez will be at left back, Lafont will be in goal, and on the bench we have Isaac, Alena, Hakimi, Moore, Goldson, Boyan, and Lula. Alright, so if you guys remember last season, near the end of Season 1, we faced Man United in the FA Cup semi-final, and that game alone was probably our hardest game in that season. So hopefully they don't play as hard, or at least we got somewhat better now in this season, and we'll have a much more equal game, or at least better for us. Oh, here's Lawton. Lawton's gonna go for a shot. Oh, come on. He can't score like how he did in the FA Cup semi-final. This time hits a crossbar. Holy shit. That was our probably, I think that's gonna be our only shot and goal for this half. Alright, here's Leon Bailey on the wing. Leon Bailey still going to attack. They're sending a cross. Come on, header! Holy shit! Oh my god, is that Fosumensa? I believe that's Fosumensa that scored against his former club. Oh, not really late in the game, but pretty late. 72nd minute. We finally take the lead and go, and it's through a Leon Bailey cross. Fosumensa just jumps in, heads it past. It's not even De Gea in goal right now. They're playing the second or third goalkeeper right now. They're not even going with any good strikers. They're going with Callum Wilson right now up front. But still, they're pretty strong in midfield. It's still a tough team. They had more chances. They had more shots on target than us. Well, not on target, but more shots than we have, and we're in the lead. All right. So after that goal, I'm gonna make some substitutions right now. Let's take off the goal scorer Fosumensa for Alena. Let's take off Knockout for Emery Moore. I want to give Isaac a chance. You know what? Let's give Isaac a chance. Alright, here's our corner from Manchester United. 78th minute, Mkhitaryan sending a cross. Lafont comes up, punches it away, and it looks like Isaac's going to get the ball first. Oh, let's just flick it. Just keep on. Isaac, do you have pace? Come on, Swedish Ibra. Let's go. Young Ibra. Let's win it. There we go. Go. Man United made a mistake right there, going all out attack for that corner. And on the counter attack, we score, and it's Emery Moore. Here we go. This game is managed to somehow be easier than the first game against Man United last season. I know it's a sweaty goal, but come on, at that angle with that much players around him, I have to sweat it off to Emery Moore for the easy finish. Oh, again. Let's go. Ah, that's too much. That was too much from Isaac. Oh, maybe we could score again. Oh, okay. Seems like it. Here's Leon Bailey. Okay, that's a corner. Alright, we'll take this corner short. Emery Moore now on the ball. Emery Moore crosses in. Okay, not a good cross. Locatelli trying to go a shot, but it gets saved. And there we go. That's a full-time whistle. It ends 2-0. We could have got a third goal, but Isaac just took an extra touch. And there we go. 2-0 against Man United. We have a good start in the Premier League. Seeing how we faced against two tough teams right off the bat. We haven't dropped, we haven't lost a single game. We dropped points, but, Tottenham played really, really well. Way better than these guys did. And holy shit, I think we might have a chance of pulling off a Leicester. Alright, so there you have it. Man of the match goes to Alexander Isak, who came off the bench, got an assist, and could have gotten a goal for himself as well after. But he gets a 9 rating. Emery Moore getting second, scoring the second goal. Even though it was a sweaty goal, he gets an 8.9. Leon Bailey also playing off an assist for the first goal, gets an 8.6. Fosu Mensah coming off the bench gets an 8.7. Alright, so it looks like we got a lot of offers right now, and we get a lot of loan offers actually. So Jesse Starkey I put on loan because we already have some good, we already have some like left midfielders and right midfielders that will obviously play over Jesse Starkey, and I mean, if he gets a chance to play, it'll probably because one of our other players are suspended or injured. So I'm gonna accept him, let him go on loan to Gillingham for 2 years. Alright, so I made a 1.3 million offer for Kai Havertz, the German from Bayer Leverkusen. He's a right midfielder and he has a good potential as well, 18 years old. I'm going to offer him 15,000 a week for 4 years, and let's give him a squad rotation role. Alright, so I made an offer for Will Poha from Stade Rennais for 2 million, I think it was, yeah. So I'm going to offer him his desired wage of 20,000 a week for 4 years, and let's give him a squad rotation player. Alright, so now we got a loan offer for Christian Walton, our goalkeeper, and he's our third choice goalkeeper at the moment right now, so I'll let him go on loan to Doncaster for 1 year. Alright, so Henry Onyekuru has accepted his contract, and plus we've also got news that Birmingham City has also accepted a bid to buy Kazinga Lula for 2.2 million. So before that deal goes through, I think we should make this deal go through. We're gonna lose 2 million plus Kazinga Lula. I don't know if I'm gonna say that name properly, but we're gonna get Henry Onyekuru, and he'll be our backup choice to Leon Bailey. And yeah, welcome to the club. Alright, so now we received a transfer offer for Justin Cliver. I put him on loan as well. He could go on loan for 1 year at Preston, and I'll just accept this offer to let him get that first team experience, because now with Henry Onyekuru coming on, he's going to lose that position as a backup to Leon Bailey, so he'll be third in the pecking order. So it's better to give him a team that'll play him in first or second. Alright, so Dennis Will-Pajas accepted his contract, so I'm going to sign him to the club. We do need a CDM as well. So it's going to cost 2 million, and we're going to only pay him 20k a week. So just welcome him to the club. And I don't know if we have enough for Kai Havertz as well. I want to sign him as well. He could play right mid and center mid. If I do sign him, I mostly might play him for the center mid. Or I could use him as a like a third choice right mid. But I don't know if I have enough money for it. Can I sign him? I guess I can. There we go. We signed both those players. And here I'm looking at free agents now pretty much, and seeing how I probably cannot sign all of them, or maybe I can actually. I want to sign 2 out of these 3 players. Wang Shinnacho, he'll be a third choice right back, because we might need a third choice right back or left back. And since most of our fullbacks can play in either position, he can't though, but some of the other ones can, so we can switch them around. So I want to sign him as well, and I want to sign this guy because this guy can play center back, CDM, and CM, which is really helpful. And plus, he could be our, like a backup choice when one of our players gets injured. So yeah, I think I'm gonna sign these guys up. I'm not gonna sign the center mid up though. So yeah, I think that'll be it for our transfer window. Actually, I think we're done, and we can't even afford that much anyways. We only have like about like 58k left in the bank, so yeah, I guess that's it for our window. Alright, so next we have a game against West Ham United in the Premier League. Alright, so nothing has pretty much changed after all those new signings to our first starting lineup. So it'll be the same: Lawton up front, Bailey at left mid, Locatelli, Norwood, and Fosu Mensah at center mid, Knocker at right mid, Hendricks at right back, Oxford and Dunk at center back, Theo Hernandez at left back, and Lafont in goal. On the bench we have Borjan, Hakimi, Golton, Poha, who is a new signing and could potentially get a debut in this game, Elena, Moore, and Isaac. Alright, so we kick off this game against West Ham United. We're playing as the away team this game, and after winning the game against Manchester United, I'm really confident that we could get a 3 points. And Pyatt is still on this team as well, so let's hope we get the 3 points. Alright, here's Leon Bailey on the ball. Leon Bailey to give it to Oliver Norwood. And now Locatelli with the shot, and that shot was not powerful enough. It's an easy save for the keeper. Alright, here's Leon Bailey on the wing. Leon Bailey take a nice fake shot. We're gonna give it to Oliver Norwood. Norwood gets the ball stolen off, but he was asking for the ball. What the hell? Alright, here's Locatelli on the ball. Locatelli's gonna go for a shot, and Locatelli finds the back of the net. What a through ball from Lawton, and we finally get in the lead in the 38th minute. Oh, nice through ball from Lawton. Sees Locatelli making a run, and Locatelli just goes to the near post and gets past Randolph. Alright, let's make some substitutions right now. Let's take off. Let's pretty much try to take off Oliver Norwood for Poha, give him a debut. Who else? Yeah, let's take off Locatelli for Elena. And final substitution. Let's give. I don't know who to give a chance. You know, I'm gonna take Isaac on for Lawton. Alright, here's Anthony Knocker on the wing. Take a nice fake shot. Still has control of the ball right here. Let's spread it off. Isaac with the finish. And there we go. Isaac just literally came off the bench. And he gets a goal to make it 2-0. Oh god. West Ham are now crumbling. Look at Knockout with the ball. Runs into the box. Flips it off to Isaac. And Isaac with a nice hard finish. And there we go. That's a full-time whistle. We get another 2-0 result against West Ham United. And holy shit, we're on a roll right now. Our first 3 games in the Premier League, and we only dropped 2 points so far out of possible 9. Alright, so a man of the match goes to Anthony Narca. He got an assist. Gets an 8.5 rating, and I think Lawton would have probably got man of the match if he hadn't come off the bench. Come off the field. He also got an assist, gets an 8.4. Isaac got a goal, gets a 7.9. And Locatelli also getting a goal, gets an 8.3. Alright, so we're in the transfer deadline day right now. And to be honest, with the amount of budget we have left, I don't think we can do anything much more. And I don't think I need to do anything much more, actually. If anything, I might have to loan one more player out. But if he doesn't go on loan, it's okay. It's just unlucky for him. And you can see right here, that's all the players we've brought in and all the players we've brought out. So we brought in a total of 21.2 million worth value of players in, and all our players went for a total of 7.8 million. And if you look at the latest deals right here, that it is. And the top deals hasn't changed really. All Black is still 74 million. I can't believe Arsenal could afford 74 million for a goalkeeper. Real Madrid signed Jerome Boateng for 62.5, and then Man City signed Manolas for 34.5. And if you guys want to see, well, actually I'll show you guys this after, but yeah, let's just simulate this whole window. Alright, so we got an offer for Timothy Fosu-Mensah, and Nantes want him for 7 million. I'm just laughing at that. Hell to the no, what the hell? 7 million is not even nothing. Alright, so we're in deadline day, like last hour now, so I'm just going to simulate. We haven't received any offer other than that Fosu-Mensah deal, so I'm just going to simulate this last hour. A total of 263.75 million has been spent on deadline day. And yeah, let's see, I guess that's much to be spent. Let's see how much exactly. Yep, same amount. Alright, time to show you guys the latest deals, and the top deals actually. As you can see, the latest deals were Correa to Wolfsburg, which is 26 million. Rakitic from Shakhtar Donetsk to Everton for 21.5, and Loptka to Getafe for 1.4, which is not that much. But let's look at the top deals. Is there anything different? Is there has been any change in the top 3? Well, okay, that's free. Oh. For the top 3 cheapest transfers, I guess we get the top 2 spots. We claim first and second. We're signing 2 free players, but I guess whatever. Oblak still remains in first. Boateng still remains in second. But Lacazette snuck in a move to Bayern Munich at the end, and he has moved for nearly 60 million to Bayern Munich. They just used the Boateng money on Lacazette pretty much. Manolas moves down to 4th. Lucas, yeah, I guess I told you guys about Lucas moving to Chelsea. Bernard moved to Roma for 28 million. Nainggolan moved to PSG for oh shit, Roma is selling the hardcore midfielders now. What the hell? Yeah, Bojan, you guys already know about this deal. Oh, Thorgan Hazard moving to Dortmund now for 26.5 million. Yeah, Correa recently moved to Wolfsburg. Otamendi going to Juventus for 24.5 million. Strootman to 24 million. Bruma to Chelsea for 23.5. Baldio to 22.5 from Lazio. Vieto to Roma to 22.5 million again. Yeah, we know that. Kagawa went back to the Premier League now, to Liverpool this time for 20 million. Coziello again to Liverpool for 19.5. Jimenez for 18.5. Allen, yeah, I'm just gonna keep on going. I could keep on. Dos Santos going to Fiorentina. Let's see, Rondon going to Spurs. Okay. Who else? Abubakar to Madrid. Guedetti to Swansea. Yeah, Lucas Hernandez going to oh wow, I had this guy on my radar as well, but obviously he costed way too much. 13 million to bring him, that's way too much. Man City got a good signing. Ilara Mendy going to Madrid again, but this time they went to City rivals Atletico Madrid instead for 12.5. Zapata, Mangala going to Spurs. Who else? Muriel. Muriel's a good player. I remember when Muriel used to be the career mode star. Like, he was the main striker that everyone would sign for career mode. His potential used to be so mad, and I don't know how good his potential is now. He's probably not that good anymore. He went to Leicester City for 11 million, and yeah, Bakali leaving Valencia for Gladbach. Callum Wilson to Norwich. Well, actually, wait. Callum Wilson to Norwich. That's a downgrade in my opinion. What the hell? Bournemouth is better. Michael Keane going to Hamburg. And yeah, that's all they'll let us show. 8 million. Alright, so I just want to show you guys how the table is right now after we played 3 games in the Premier League this season. Newcastle United failed to get a single point in these 3 games, and they were just a promoted team as well, so it looks like at this rate they might be quickly going back down to the championship. Watford as well, not doing well, and Man United, who we managed to beat in this episode, they only had 1 point. And then if you go into the top of the table, Crystal Palace is in first place. They haven't dropped a single point. They're the opposite of Newcastle United. They still have 9 points. We're in second place right now with 7 points, and Leicester City also equaling us as well. They have 7 points. Man City have 4. Chelsea with no, they don't have 4. I mean, they have 6, but they're in 4th place. Chelsea in 5th with 6. And yeah, I mean, it's too early to tell if who's gonna win the league or not, but at the moment, United are struggling a lot. Even Spurs right now. So on that note, that'll be the end of the episode right here. We're in the new month of September now. Transfer window is officially closed, and the next game will be against Chelsea in the Premier League. What's with us getting all the hard teams straight off the bat in the Premier League? But I mean, we're getting the hard teams, but we're still doing absolutely strong in the Premier League. And hopefully we could get a win against Chelsea as well. So hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you guys did, make sure to leave a huge like. It really helped me a lot. Subscribe if you haven't. I'll see you next time, next episode. Let's go for a goal, and Caballero saves it. Oh, let's go for another shot, and there we go. It's Locatelli yet again. He scores the second goal. Oh god. Oh god. Both points are down. Both points are down. I repeat.